19. Swear to God, I'm taking over 9.
Huh? What are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new.
I've been trying to fuck it up. Silly, I be gone like Cheerios. Really though, swear we finna get the gold.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another HTB video, and I'd like to start us off by asking, who are your greatest players of all time? If you had to make a list 1 through 10, who would be in that 10? Who's number 1? Who just barely makes it into that 10th spot, aka 11th spot? There's so many questions when it comes to the greatest players of all time. To some extent, it's always subjective. Depends on the era that you grew up in, which might make you a little bit more biased. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be using the greatest players of all time at every single position. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I feel like the number ones at every single position should be obvious, but when it comes to the number 2, it can definitely be subjective depending on where you grew up, how you grew up, who you grew up watching, and stuff like that. So stay tuned, because today we're gonna assemble the greatest players of all time in one lineup and see if we can do some damage in Unlimited. As always, guys, if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're on that grind to 300k subs. You guys have been showing insane support, so thank you very much for that. It's seriously appreciated, and let's aim for 3,000 likes on this video if you're ready for the next squad builder, man. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's assemble the greatest of all time, aka the GOATs. Alright, so to kick things off, man, at number 1, this should come as no surprise to anybody. 99 overall, dark matter GOAT, Magic Johnson, man. Irvin Magic Johnson, whatever you want to call him. This dude is still the greatest point guard of all time, not only according to majority, but in my opinion as well. There's been some people that have tried to sneak Steph Curry in there, and while Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time and has done a lot of things already, a lot of people tend to forget what Magic Johnson did during his career and the people he was up against too, and in the short career that he had, the amount of accolades he managed to gather up. This dude's career is so insane and honestly isn't talked about enough. They need to bring back a documentary on this man, because dude was crazy. At the number 2 position, if you had anybody else but this man, you likely have been doing an unhealthy amount of drugs, man. 99 overall, dark matter GOAT, Michael Jeffrey Jordan is without a doubt, not even a question, the greatest shooting guard of all time, man. This dude was a bucket. He goes toe-to-toe with LeBron James as to who is the actual greatest of all time. I'll let you guys decide that, but for now, we're talking about positions. And when it comes to positions, no one does it better at the 2 like Michael Jordan. I don't know why that sounds sus, but in case it does, pause. Moving on to the number 3, we just talked about him. He's in the conversation for being the greatest of all time with Jordan. 99 overall, dark matter GOAT, LeBron Raymond James, who when it comes to the small forward position, the undisputed greatest, and nobody really comes close to him. This dude LeBron, his prime has been insane. I was watching a couple clips earlier of how people talked about him before he got into the league, and people were really trying to talk down on this man. So to see the career that he's actually had, honestly, it's so inspiring. This dude LeBron is about to turn 37 years old, and he's still out here giving people buckets. Like, it's crazy that LeBron Jr.'s teammates are now in the league, and LeBron is gonna give them buckets before Bronny Jr. is going to. I don't know why that just blows my mind, but absolutely insane. Coming in at power forward, man, we got Mr. Fundamental, the greatest power forward of all time. You can see that this position has the biggest gap between number 1 and number 2, but we're talking about number 1, and number 1 is 99 overall, dark matter Tim Duncan. Now here's my problem with 2K. When we looked at the number 1, the 2, the 3, and soon enough the center, you're gonna notice that all those cards got love. They got GOAT cards. But when it came to Tim Duncan, who we understand isn't exactly the most appealing superstar to watch, but this dude was still a bucket. 2K, where is this man's GOAT card? I know some of you guys are gonna say HTB, there's an Invincible card out there, but here's the thing. The Invincible and this Hyperdrive card are basically the exact same. The stats are barely a difference. Both got the same amount of Hall of Fame badges, so spending for the Invincible is more just for status than anything else. This Tim will do the exact same things. Not to say that Tim is the best card when it comes to my team, but 2K, you really should have shown him love with a GOAT card. It is what it is though. I'm gonna let it slide. We're gonna get it done with the fundamentals. Moving on to the number 5 position, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most decorated athletes when it comes to the NBA. 99 overall, dark matter GOAT, Kareem ABDUL-JABBAR. This man's had like 6 titles, like 6 MVPs. He is the current scoring leader, and he did that all as a center in an era where 3-pointers weren't a thing. Do you know how much of a bucket getter you gotta be? I mean, clearly that skyhook was doing this man good, because when you really look at Kareem's accolades, I'm honestly surprised that this man doesn't get more conversation for being in the GOATs, because he's got just as many rings, insane amount of MVPs, like I said, scoring champion, and his longevity has been insane. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for all the players at number 1. Now we're looking at the number 2s, and as far as the second greatest point guards, I think we can all agree that Steph Curry is top 2. 99 overall, dark matter, invincible we got on our hands here. And I mean, again, a lot of people might say otherwise. Some people grew up in a different era, so some people might say Isaiah Thomas, some people might say Oscar Robertson, but that's the thing I love about basketball, is that opinions are what make the sport. Having debates about the sport is really what makes the sport so fun. But in this case, I would say that the majority of people would say that Steph Curry is number 2 at the least. At that shooting guard position off the bench, we got another GOAT card. 99 overall, dark matter, Kobe Bean Bryant, who I think without a doubt, no question, is the second greatest shooting guard of all time. Now at that small forward position off the bench, we got 99 overall, invincible Larry Bird, Larry Legend himself, who I think it's fair to say that he's the second greatest small forward of all time. Some people were trying to say Kevin Durant, and I can see where you're going with that, but I think Kevin Durant is more towards the best more than he is towards the greatest. What Larry Bird was able to do in his career was absolutely insane. Now jumping into the power forward position, man, this is where I think the biggest gap is between number 1 and number 2 among all the positions. Now the majority, they said 99 overall, dark matter, invincible, Dirk Nowitzki was at number 2, but recently, man, there's been conversation. A lot of people are saying that Giannis is already the second greatest power forward of all time, and honestly, I see the argument. I mean, you think about it, they both got just as many rings. Giannis has the defensive player of the year, and he's got 2 MVPs on top of that. I think Giannis is on pace to retire the second greatest power forward at the very least, but Giannis can really be in GOAT conversation with how his career is going. I mean, keep in mind, the guy's only 26. But when it comes to King Dirk, man, this dude might have one of the greatest rings of all time. It might be one, but that one went crazy. He beat the previous champions in the first round and then went to beat a stacked Miami Heat. Now you can say that LeBron choked, but that doesn't change the fact that Dirk managed to beat that team. Dirk was possessed, Jason Terry was going crazy. That Mavericks team should not have beat the Miami Heat nonetheless, but they did. So I give credit to Dirk and the squad for doing that. Now guys, this is where things get a little bit controversial, because you can really argue that a lot of centers deserve that number 2 spot, but the most popular one was the Diesel himself, Shaquille O'Neal, who in his prime was the most dominant player of all time. But don't worry guys, I added more centers. We got HAKEEM OLAJUWON, who managed to win 2 rings, 2 MVPs, defensive player of the year, all in the era of the 90s, which in my opinion was the toughest era for centers. I mean, HAKEEM was going up against Shaq, he was going up against David Robinson and dominating every single one of them. A lot of people don't give HAKEEM enough love for that, and also in his prime was the most skilled center of all time. But then you got Wilt Chamberlain, who literally holds records for things that don't make sense. The thing when it comes to Wilt though is that he had the numbers, but he never really had the championships. There was actually scenarios where his teammates said he prioritized his stats more than he did winning. But again, you guys take that as you will. If you still consider Wilt your greatest center of all time, by all means, stick with it. And then you got Bill Russell, one of the most decorated ones with 11 rings. I mean, the finals MVP is named after him for a reason, man. This dude, 11 rings is just insane. So that's kind of why that center spot, it's such a close gap, and that's why I got 5 centers right here, because I don't want to disrespect anyone. I want to show love to everyone. But aside from the close gap with the centers, I think for the most part we can agree with all the positions, guys, and this is what the squad is looking like. So now that we've got the greatest players assembled, I think it's time to get down to business. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into a game and let's see what the literal GOAT squad can do for us today. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HTB gameplay up against a MyTEAM squad right here. Let's see what the greatest players of all time can do. This man went straight into a 5-out. He was wasting no time, but neither is Jordan on defense. You better take it easy, young man. All the way, Tim Duncan, oh, getting flashy with the layup. Let's go. I'm gonna try to get as many buckets with all the GOAT players here as I can. Nice little pick and pop situation, giving LeBron a clear lane to the basket. Let's keep it going. I'm not trying to guard a 5-0 for 20 minutes, so I will go into a zone defense. Don't throw it this way. Don't throw it this way. I see that. Magic at the ball. Oh, we're clamping up right now. I'm not going to let this guy get comfortable in this 5-0. Let's go right to Jordan. Swing it to Timmy. Easy money. Oh, I should have practiced that jumper. It went down, but I'm going to consider that a bailout. Next time, though, I'm going to green it. Don't throw it this way. Thank you so much. I'm seeing that. Like I said, I'm not letting him get comfortable. LeBron James getting a little flashy with it on the other end. Let's keep it going. Do not give him time to breathe. Let's get the rest of the team involved here. Yo, what are we doing? This is terrible spacing. Nice one behind the back. Kareem in the corner. Automatic dimer me, mama. Let's go. Is there anyone that hasn't scored? Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson, they still need buckets. Stay there, stay there. Good defense there by Kareem. Taco, you ain't got it like that. Okay, I guess you do. I guess you do in this game, bro. Don't throw it this way. Good defense there by Kareem. Run, you supreme athlete, all the way through and putting it down. Come on, boys. We're up 14-9. That LaMelo ball is staying chilly. Let's keep it going. I'm going to see if I can get Jordan a bucket here. Hit that screen. Thank you. See you later. Stopping. I'm popping that. That's a green for Michael Jeffrey Jordan. He's on the board as well. All right, let's make something happen with Magic here. Yeah, keep running around like I don't see that. Good defense. LeBron, we jump at those. Yes, sir. Good defense. Get that all out of here. Beautiful rebound. Let's go right to Magic. This is where I get my own buckets. Here we go. Nice little Curry side. All the way through. Get a little flashy with it. Hey! Let's try to make a quick play here to end off the first quarter. Another form of the off ball. LeBron James, top of the key. Pump fake. Jordan, I see you. That's a 3-ball. Bang! Yo, this guy got on the mic and he said you play insanely boring. Not once did I do the same thing on offense and all you did was run a 5-out. You sad bum. Let's hop into another game. On to game number 2. He's got Giannis at point guard. I want to get Curry in here, but it's not looking like it now. All the way through for Magic and putting it down. I will get the bench in here though, because this man is cooking me with sim right now, but that's okay. Let me get a nice little pick and fade. Hit that screen, thank you. See you later. On to Kareem. This pick and fade technique always works. Their center always drops. Come on. Get there, Jordan. No way that goes down. That sim card under there is going to be getting every rebound, and LeBron plucks it. On to Kareem. All the way through. Putting it down. You're not blocking me, good sir. Let's go. Give me in the post. LeBron James. 2 seconds to go. I'm fading, and that's a green. You guys know I love my LeBron James fadeaways. All right, let me try to get the bench in here. I'm just scared that Giannis is going to cook Curry up. Oh, he's going to pull that. Get there. Good defense. Good defense. Buller can't dribble like that. Let me hit him with a spin so he jumps a little early. Oh! Oh my gosh, Giannis. Give me that. That's a steal. Oh, grab the ball. Thank you, Dirk. I was like, what is Bird doing there? Kobe in transition all the way, and he pulls up for whatever that was. I'm going to take it. Can Kobe and Shaq do their thing? I think so. Nice little Curry side. Yes, sir. All the way through. Kobe beating Bryant with the 360 dunk. All right, let's try to get some stops here and take a good lead. I need Curry to turn it up in the second quarter. Finesse that. Thank you. Nice little Curry side. All the way through. Steph Curry with the silky layup going through. Now, trying to guard Giannis has definitely been a pain. I got to throw double teams at him, or he's just going to keep running to the rim. Look at this. Like, that's all he's going to keep doing unless somebody is there. Okay, so it's definitely not been easy for the bench unit. We definitely got to step it up here if we want the win. Larry Bird, I see you. I'm stopping. I'm popping. That's a green. 3 to the dome. All right, let's break this press. That's good defense. There we go. Someone get the ball. Thank you. Now we run. We run. Larry Bird in transition all the way through. Nice little spin maneuver. Oh! I'm going to try to get Steph Curry going. He's throwing a couple doubles, but nothing I'm too worried about. Steph Curry, you know what to do, man. I know you're not missing an open 3. You got to splash at least a couple for me, man. The bench wasn't getting the job done, so we got the starters back in here. Kareem on that pick and roll. LeBron way too open, trying to bait me, and we knocked down the 3. Yes, sir. That's a steal. Thank you. I knew he was going to throw that pass. Slow it down. Slow it down. Jordan, I see you in the corner. That's a 3. Bang! From defense to offense, that is the greatest players of all time. I'm going to finesse it here with a nice little pick and roll. Thank you. Nice little Curry side. I'll see you later. Alley-oop right there. Yes, sir. Take off, Kareem. Let's go. Tim Duncan still has no points. Let me try to get my boy Timmy a bucket. Give me a nice little ISO. I know Sim Buller can't guard anyone when it comes to defense, so that's an easy blow by. See you later. Yes, sir. Oh, my gosh. Good shot. I don't know what we're doing on defense half the time, bro. I really don't. Boom. Swing the ball. Keep swinging the ball. One more swing. Pump fake. Thank you for jumping all the way through. Michael, why would you go for such a slow cradle? What is that? Get there. I'm so late, and he's knocking down the white, bro. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing on defense? Let's go, LeBron. Turn me up, man. Turn me up. Yo, guys, we need to get a stop. Play some good man-to-man, please. Let's keep it moving. Right to Wilt. Wilt in transition all the way through and putting it down. These slow dunks I'm definitely not vibing with. Just get back on defense, please. Guys, we got to end this quarter off on a good note, no matter what. Nice little Curry slide. Kobe B, not a green, but it's a bucket. I finally get a white to go down. Come on, man. It's still only a 1-point game. We're going to be fine. One little crossover, driving right through. Kobe putting it down. All right, let's get one stop here, man. Give me one good screen. Finesse that. Nice little Curry side. Oh, yeah. Inside to Wilt. Easy dunk. Beautiful ball movement. Get the starters back in here. We got to close it out with the starters. Let's keep going, boys. We running. We running all the way. Dot the corner. Tim Duncan. That jumper is so bad. Oh, my gosh. Why is he on the team? Tim Duncan might have just cost me the game, and he hits a 32% contested with Simbalar. This is so garbage. I'm looking for one good screen. There we go. Nice little finesse. Jordan, don't be slow with the dunks. Catch a body. We got to get Tim Duncan out of here. That man cannot do anything. Good defense. Come on. Let's go. Slow down, slow down, slow down. He's going to be hitting that square button all the way with Jordan. Nice little spin move. Pump fake. Someone's going to be open. Oh, not Tim Duncan again. I'm not shooting the ball with this man. I will go all the way, though, and I will put it down. Give me that as a steal. Grab the ball, Tim. Oh, this card is so bad. This card is so bad. That's game right there. Yep, he knocked down a big-time 3. Tim Duncan absolutely sold me at the end there. You truly hate to see it, but it is what it is, man. Right to Jordan. Why all the way out there? I don't know, but I will take it. He's behind me. I'm pulling for the 3. I'm pulling for the 3. Let's go. Come on. Give me one stop, 2K. One stop. That's game. That's game. That's game. I played that so bad. I thought he was going to make the extra pass. I didn't read that properly. That's on me. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to lose this game 79-80. A very close game determined by Tim Duncan's flaws at the end. If I knew that jumper was that bad in the corner, I would have never taken it. But we take our L's, boys, and we move forward. The greatest players of all time did not come through for me. Let's check out the box score, and let's see how our boys did. All right, man. So despite the L, we still managed to put on a show. Michael Jordan 17, Kobe Bryant 14, both of them leading in scoring at that guard position. Magic shot perfect, LeBron perfect, Kareem. We actually shot really good with everyone, even Tim Duncan. But the thing is, that jumper at the end, when you just don't subconsciously think about it, it threw me off so bad, and because of that, we took the L. Dirk Nowitzki didn't even shoot any shots, neither did Shaq, and neither did Bill Russell. I definitely want to do a part 2 with this team where I actually win the game. Maybe I use the Invincible Tim Duncan, and he's just that much better, but for now, man, we're gonna take this to the chin. It is what it is, though. The crazy thing is, we played really good. 75% from the field, 60% from 3. We had less turnovers than him. I really don't know where we lost this game. Like, if you told me, I could not see it. Maybe the 3-pointers because he had 3 more, but honestly, man, everything was almost split down the middle. So once again, GG's to my opponent. He played a great game. I thought I had decent defense, but again, at the end, we definitely got sold. It is what it is, though. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Losing with the greatest team of all time definitely hurts. That Simbalar was going crazy. Same thing with Corey Kispert. You guys know I love that card as well. But yeah, man, GG's to my opponent. As always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. And for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.